What's up, guys? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters. It's been a really long time since we uploaded something, but I've got two items that I wanted to unbox for you so you can check it out. This is a kind of a special edition set. It's Magic the Gathering From the Vault, Exiled. It's kind of a, they've been doing this for a while. It's a, I don't know how to say it. It's like 15 cards only, 15 premium foil cards with eight with new art, and allegedly an exclusive spin down counter and collector's guide. You can see the price right on here. It's not cheap, but these are only kind of the best of the best. So we'll open it up. The spin down counter looks really no different than what would be included in a fat pack or something like that, but you do have this nice box with like a magnetic lid, kind of. You've got your From the Vault poster. It tells a little bit about the cards and their abilities and things like that. You've got the story behind the card, so it tells you a little bit like when the card was actually released, and its history, which is kind of cool. So like Balance, for example, they talk about it was released in 95, restricted, then in May it was restricted in standard, 97 then it was banned in standard, then banned in extended, and September 2004 it was banned in legacy. So you can kind of see the history of these cards, which is pretty cool. You can still play them in some formats and then in their in your home games and things like that. Let's open it up. So each section looks like it's sealed. You must have 5 in each. So we've got Berserk, which is cast Berserk only before the combat. Damage step, target creature gains trample and plus X+0. So pretty fun card. Then you've got Channel. Until the end of turn, anytime you could activate a mana ability, you may pay 1 life. If you do, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool for a 2-drop. Very fun. This is one of the cards that I actually used to get when I played full-time, many years ago. Lotus Petal. This is a 0-drop. Tap to sacrifice Lotus Petal. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So a pretty fun card. Sensei's Divining Top. May be pronouncing that wrong. These are all foil, so they're kind of hard to see. This allows you to pay 1 to look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. So fun little artifact. Kind of control your future. Then Skull Clamp. This is a equipped creature gets +1/+1 or +1/-1, and when equipped creature is put into a graveyard, draw 2 cards. So fun card for a 1-drop, but some of them you can kind of see, like, you might wonder, like, wow, how is this banned? It's not totally busted, or it's not totally insane. Then you've got Foil Balance. This is each player chooses a number of lands he or she controls equal to the number of lands controlled by the player who controls the fewest, then sacrifices the rest. So this can help out if you're playing a multiplayer game. It's a fun card. Gifts Ungiven. So search your library for 4 cards with different names and reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put those chosen cards into your graveyard, then the rest into your hand. So a fun card. Definitely a fun card there. The artwork is awesome on these. Mystical Tutor. So search your library for an instant or a sorcery card and reveal that card. Shuffle it into your library, then put the card on top of it. And Serendib Ifrit. This is flying. It's a 3-drop for a 3/4 flyer. Flying, but then at the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 1 damage to you. So just an excellent value card, but it's got its pains too. Then Tinker for a 3-drop. As an additional cost to cast Tinker, sacrifice an artifact. So it's 3, and then you have to sacrifice an artifact. Search your library for an additional or for an artifact card, then put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So you're trading artifacts for a 3-drop. But it could be interesting if you had, you know, some of those crazy artifact creatures that are out there nowadays, where they're, you know, you could trade a 2-drop for a 8-drop. In the last section, you've got a Necropotence. Skip your draw step. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library face down. Then put that card into your hand at the beginning of your next end step for a 3-drop. Then you've got Goblin Lackey. Whenever Goblin Lackey deals damage to a player, you may put a Goblin permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Awesome, right? For a 1-drop, excellent, excellent card in a Goblin deck. This looks like new art on the Curd Ape. Curd Ape gets +1/+2 as long as you control a forest. So if you're playing red-green, for example, you get a 2/3 creature for 1 mana, which is awesome. Trinosphere artifact. As long as Trinosphere is untapped, each spell that would cost less than 3 mana to cast costs 3 mana to cast. So if you have a 2-drop or a 1-drop, it now costs 3. This is an old one. I remember this card. Strip Mine. It's a land. Tap to add 1 colorless to your mana pool, or tap and sacrifice Strip Mine, destroy target land. So that's a fun card. And that's it. Those are the 15 featured cards in the Vault of Exiled. And I hope you liked it. If you have any questions about it, post them up on down below in the comments. And remember to hit that subscribe button above. Thanks, and we'll see you real soon.